Hey everyone, Bob Downey here. I'm going to talk to you about fishing prop style baits. Now there's a couple different types of prop style baits out there. There's your whopper plopper styles that we see nowadays. This is a actual prop, what I would call a prop bait. It's an X-Rap prop. Still has propellers, much like the whopper plopper does, but we fish a little bit differently. You know, medium to long cast, you're typically throwing it around some sort of shoreline cover or current related seams around sand and rock. Throw it out, let the rings dissipate, and then it's just a few short little kicks of the rod to get those props moving on the bait. You don't want to be just constantly buzzing this thing back. You're twitching it, letting it sit, twitching it, letting it sit, much like you'd fish a popper style bait. You're trying to tease that fish into biting it. It works really great around the spawn. You see it used in Florida all the time, but it can work across the country around the spawn. The reason it's so good is it kicks a little and it sits in one place, kicks a little, sits in one place, and a lot of times you're throwing it around bedding fish that you can't necessarily see. But you can also throw it in the fall time of year when fish are chasing little minnows, shad, that sort of deal. So it's a little bit different than a whopper plopper. Whopper plopper is you're usually throwing a long cast and it's just a nice straight easy retrieve back, almost like how you'd fish a buzz bait. So you got your plopper styles and you have your prop bait styles. Similar concept, but you work them a little bit differently. The plopper much faster than the prop bait. They each have their time and place. They're great topwater baits, really fun to fish, and they're going to put a lot of fish in the boat for you.